What is going on, Ben Nation? I hope everybody is having a great morning. I really hope that you're having a great time, a good morning. I hope that we prosper, that we have this fantastic bull run coming. There's, some concerns in the market, but I mean, listen, we're at $43,000 Bitcoin or thereabout, 2,300 Ethereum. We're in a good place overall. How does that apply to Bencoin? Well, the ETH pairing does certainly help, but I got to be honest with you, guys. And now not just Ben anymore. They're coming for you. They're after you. But somebody like Ben, somebody like me, we're just kind of in the way. And if you haven't seen and you haven't paid attention, then you've missed out because, as you know, Ben quit his YouTube channel for live streaming, just for live streaming. But the media has come after Ben and started to make posts about it. You've seen it on CoinDesk, you've seen it on different places, and that what did that do? That led the folks at the hit networks, the Discover Up crypto, the call it what you will, to start attacking Ben with renewed vigor. And now they're coming after me. So, and it's very weird because I assume that the gentlemen at Hit Networks are, and look, I am a supporter of the community. I believe that you should have the freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do, right? But I find it weird that you want to share your personal collection of pictures online, and then you want to attack me and accuse me of it's weird. It's just very weird. Now, what does this mean? Well, in the attention-based economy that we live in, that's great for Ben Armstrong, and in fact, it's in some way great for me. But it causes a run on the Bencoin price that will make for an epic reversal. And I've seen things that tell me that we are probably going to have an epic reversal. We're going to have a fantastic run. I remain committed, and I believe that this project is going to the moon and the stars therein. And it's going to be a very interesting time. It's going to be a very interesting run. Can I promise you that we're going to go to the billions? No. Can Ben actually promise that? No, but he made a commitment to you to be a top 100 crypto by the end of next year. And I think that's a reasonable time for the accomplishment. And then we should recognize that as people start to find their way back into cryptocurrency, and let's face facts, right now we are at the hands of derivatives traders and futures traders who are attacking cryptocurrency and liquidating people through futures trading. The amount of trading that's going on very, very high in that market, very, very low in traditional investment markets. Now, at the same time, there are a lot of wallets being created. So there are a lot of investors who are out here creating new Bitcoin wallets with nothing in them yet, looking to accumulate, looking to take a shot. And we've got ETFs out here trying to do. What does this all mean for Bencoin? It means a lot for Bencoin. I'm going to show you some price action. I'm going to show you where we are. You can see there was another sell-off when Ben uh, quit his channel, or at least quit his live streams. Which, by the way, maybe we should let Ben know that we appreciate him and see what we can do to maybe get him to change his mind. You know, I don't know what that looks like, but here's what I know. I'm going to take you through a few of these things here, and then you tell me what you think. And I hope that's fair enough. So before we do this, and before we unpack all of this, if you would, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell to be notified of future content, and we'll see how this plays out and what goes on. Okay, so we got a chart up. Let's see the price action. What are we doing now? Again, big sell-off. We've had a tiny amount of buyback on this little run here. Ran up here. We got mostly bought back off of this last little dip. The market corrected overnight. We got another move back to the upside, starting to look like on these lower time frames, maybe a tiny bit of reversal could be underway. So And to be fair, other than this really big rip right here, you're looking at basically a descending sort of channel playing out, and that tends to move back towards the upside. And if we recover this position, we can recover this sort of gap that formed right here. Then nobody's going to be happy about that, by the way. But it will be the start of some of this recovery, and I think most people will start to say, hey, this feels a little bit better. And look, next week there's something going on that I do think will not only fill that gap, but probably improve that ratio just a little bit. But I can't say anything about it for the moment. Uh, that's going to be for Ben to do. And in a pre recorded video, I'm sure Ben's going to do that. So this is what this all looks like. So as far as news goes, as you were told yesterday, or as we were all informed yesterday, Rebel is no longer the acting CTO. Replacement's going to be found as soon as Ben and Cassie get back from their. Cassie's father has passed away. They are in Idaho right now, and uh, you know, wishing them very well, and hoping for the best there. It's very difficult when anybody loses someone in their family. So condolences to Cassie and Ben. And over here on the broader market, I digress. You can see it's basically the same thing. We're just kind of reversing. You see the 20 MA has started to reverse. 20 MA crossing over the 50 is going to be a good short term sign as a reversal of the direction that, again, little price action moving up here, probably getting back into this range right here at 5. What we're looking for is at least to move up to 57 into this range. Now, you had seen that this had kind of played out as we were minting higher highs. Everything was looking like it was about to break out. We had a little bit of momentum. So, I think what happened with Ben probably diverted that momentum for the moment, but we still represent a channel here that we've formed. This descending channel most likely will play out, break to the upside, and we'll start to gather our tools and figure out what it looks like. But if we were to say this is the impulse move right here, then we do have some upside. If we go back to the quote unquote 786 move, then from this impulse right here, then you're looking at a move back up to 57 fairly shortly. So, I think that the recovery is certainly going to happen in short order, but we're all kind of the brakes have been pumped at least for the day because of what's going on um, with personal life. But let's get on to what's really been going on here. And as most of you who follow me have known, I am suddenly under attack. Now, I put out this Ben Armstrong lawsuit details, and I went in detail with you about what that looks like, what is going on, how this all fits together, what has been happening uh, on for Ben. And of course, there are a lot of people that have watched this video, and they may support Ben, may not support Ben. But after doing this led to weird situations that started to happen. Because if you remember famously, Nick Demondi, the hair person, the one with the Larry, Mo Curly, Larry. So he comes out and does this. Like, this is a testament to who Hit Network is. This is a testament to what Discover Crypto is. Nick Demondi posts driving home from dinner last night and saw a Ben Coin meetup. So, what he is implying here, and if you can't see the picture, it looks like a bunch of men all hanging out undressed together. I want to say so. And to be fair, I think he's trying to use it as a pejorative, and because he said Bencoin, it actually got traction. Which you can look at his account and you can know that unless he's clout chasing Ben Armstrong and doing that, then that's probably going to be the thing. And then we have Joshua Jake, who then says, "Yo, please crypto, please at least shut your blinds next time." And listen, I don't know if they bought ads. I don't know if they bought comments. I don't know if they bought views. I don't know if the reason that this got so many views was because they bought it. But I mean, of course, you guys remember what I had showed you previously, that they were buying views. That they, the reason that anybody paid attention to them anyway was because they were buying views. They were buying they were buying comments that said like, Deezy is dressed so nice. I like his suspenders. He is very professional. And then the next one is the same comment, only it says it shows professionalism. And then there's other comments on there that say that it would be wonderful if somebody from anybody who wanted to advertise on Discover Crypto would be very smart and very wise in the cryptocurrency realm. And then they have comments about Vimeo. Vimeo has nothing to do with their videos, but for some reason, that's a hot button for them. So they put in Vimeo. Absolutely wild. Nonetheless, so not only do you have Nick Diamandi sharing images from his personal collection, you have Joshua Jake out here now attacking me, probably because I revealed to you that these guys are buying views. They probably didn't want you to know that. They probably thought, you know, let's just not say anything. Let's just continue to do this. That way we can trick you, the viewer. We can trick you into thinking that we actually are producing content that people watch, right? They want to trick you. And then, to be fair, and I'm not going to show it to you because we're not going to do this the whole time. But then after that, what we get is we get this wild, this wild sort of scenario where not only this, but then the people who follow them, both of them or all three of them, I don't know, they're attacking me, and of course they always attack Ben, but they're attacking me now because I defend Ben Armstrong, because I think these guys are a bunch of low rent dirt bags that, I mean, obviously this guy's driving around with pictures of nude dudes, which I don't judge. I mean, hey, you are who you are, and it is okay. If you want to carry your giant rifle around and show people how big it is, and whatever it is that you do, then it's okay. Like you are, you know, look, guys, that hair don't grow on normals. You know what I mean? So if you want to do that and share those pictures and do things, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's X. It's X. You're able to share X rated content if you want, I guess. And if you're Joshua Jake, I mean, look, hey, you're able to compete in men's sports, so good luck to you. So, but that's what's going on here. So, and what am I doing out here? I don't know, nothing. All I'm doing is, as you guys see, you guys associated with it, right? I post. Are you Ben Coin bullish? I post Ben videos. I support Ben Armstrong because I think it would be my opinion that these guys are a bunch of low down dirtbag criminals who are trying to steal a company from a man, and the reason that they are trying to steal it is because he was firing the people initially that were trying to steal from him. And you can like that or not like that, but that's exactly what happened. So where do we go from here, right? What happens now? Well, here we are with Ben Armstrong. My daily crypto live stream has been my life. I'll miss you guys. Maybe now it's time, or maybe very shortly, it's going to be the time where we really kind of dig in here and can we get Ben back? Can we show him that we really want him to be, back in the live streams? You can see the comments here. I'm crushed, man. As a recover from substance abuse and self-inflicted struggles, this hurts. I've been with you since the last bull run. I don't know what one has to do with the other, but I mean, the guy's a supporter of Ben Armstrong and wants to see him continue. You have to come back, Ben. We need you here. You're a legend, Ben. Pulling for you, Ben. No need to miss us. We're still here. You are still here. Support. And then you have lowbrow, I want to say, Demandi filth, saying, "Did you snort your gains?" Or, just wild stuff here to try to, you paid attention to my comment. Ha 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 ha. I got a follower, or whatever it is that you're doing here. So this is it. Uh, Ben is under attack, and I defend Ben. So now they're attacking me. The problem is, um, they can't really do anything to me. I'm a grown ass man, and there's nothing that they say or do or have that I want or need. They, you know, I mean, hey, look, if I run a chop shop that puts comments on it on YouTube videos, then I'm sure they want to do business. If I have an AI bot that makes random comments on YouTube videos for them, then I'm sure they want I'm sure they want to contact me or something like that. But I don't have time for that. I don't care about them. I care about Ben. I think you do too. That's why you're watching the video. So I think the best thing to do in this going forward is to recognize that they are attacking Ben. They're coming for you. Ben is in the way. I mean, that's basically, isn't that what Donald Trump said? They're coming for you. They want you to bow to them. They want you to watch their content. They don't want you to watch Ben's content. They want you to watch what they want you to watch, because until Ben left the channel, they owned your eyes. And when you broke free, as Ben got out, when you broke free, then you took away their income stream, their revenue. Stake doesn't want anything to do with them. Real sponsors don't want anything to do with them. So now they lash out. Now they lash out. Is all I do is me. You notice nobody comes on my channel. You notice I don't have a lot of people on here. I don't do a lot with other people. The only person in the influence realm that I really associate with, there's maybe three. I stay in my lane, do my content. I appreciate you, and I hope that you appreciate me, and that we have a relationship like that, right? And the one thing that I do believe in is that Ben Armstrong had his company stolen from him by a bunch of seedy little crooks, and I want to support him in getting that back. The end. After that, I support Ben Coin because Ben is involved in it. And I think that Ben, as an influenced person, will probably do a great job and make this thing sort of happen. And by the way, if my camera is crooked, it's because something happened and my camera went all out of whack. My whole thing, just the whole studio, by the way, just gone in a heartbeat. Like, it's, I don't know. I have no idea what happened, but it wasn't hacked anymore. But I support Ben. I support Ben Coin, and I support you in the community, and I will defend that uh, to the last breath, if you will, because I think it's important, and I think that somebody has to be out here, quote unquote, fighting the good fight and talking about what is going on, showing you guys what Ben Armstrong is going through and what they are putting him through in their wanton attacks. Remember, these are the same people that went to his house. These are the same people who remember his assistant, the Five Ash person, went to his house, stole items from his house, allegedly, and took them to the office so that it looked like he was a guilty party in an office environment. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Okay. We have to be specific about that. And not only that, Ben's estranged wife verified that for you, that that's what they did, verified that they threatened his life, verified all of these things. So, what do we do now? Well, what we do now is we, as Ben Nation, support Ben Armstrong, support Ben Coin, and allow the opportunity for these things to cook, if you will. Allow a little bit more time to make the next move. I've seen the next move. I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to be fantastic. Again, you can't promise any money, but here's the thing: $1 million company like Stake.com believes in Ben. $1 million company like Stake.com has no faith in Discover Crypto. Bybit, Ben, not Discover. BitGet, Ben, not Discover Crypto. Sponsors, reach out. Ben's got a host of sponsors. Discover Crypto, I believe yesterday, I want to say yesterday or the day before, they're like, we just got our second sponsor. Nobody cares about them. And that's infuriating them. and it's leading them to be continue attacks. Remember, these are the people that stole from Ben, and they're still trying to steal from him. So, we got to work through this as Ben Nation, and we got to figure this out. And then we got to moon this project, and that's going to be the team. They're going to come through with the utilities that'll moon the project. Until then, our jobs, in so much as we have jobs, if you will, is to just hold on tight and give it an opportunity to cook, if you will, and grow and become something more. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And remember, this is not financial advice. I'm always right. My name is Bleaves, and I will defend this entire situation to my last breath because I think they're crooks. But that's just me. You, I don't know what you think, but that's my time. And we're going to talk to you guys again very, very soon. And we're not done with this. Ben Nation, we are going to moon this project.